What's up, guys? Welcome back to Rough Life here. I'm going to jump back into DD3. This is the second city node, which is node 14. I'm close to the end, guys. But I wanted to give you guys a look at this entire node. I've shown you guys some highlights, a little shots, of some of the special things that's happened to me along my Dark Dimension 3 run here. But with this node, I kind of want to show you guys what you're going to be in for the entire node, how a lot of sometimes you'll go in and you'll just get one shot and have to save it for the next day, go back in. Or some days you're just going in with your attempts trying to get to your ultimates, and have it set up perfect for the next day so you have all your cooldowns ready. Now I have already went into this node, I think 2 or 3 times and backed out. Just trying to, I like to go in personally so I know what I have in store for me. I know what moves are going to be coming at me, so I know whether sometimes it's better to just send a sacrifice in and take a big ultimate or something like that. Now that is a strategy that me personally I've used a lot in Dark Dimension 3. I mean especially in the global in the first 4 nodes. Now basically the first 2 nodes of each section are easier than the last 2 by far, actually. So when you go in to one of them later nodes in that section, you're going to be dealing with they're ungodly, their damage. So you're going to be getting hit by a wasp AoE that will end your entire team. Like, just unreal the things that they do. But with that said, I send in Phoenix, let her take a big Strife ultimate or a big Namara ultimate, and then go back in with my full team. It works out a lot better that way. Now here, he's heal blocked. I'm going to save that ultimate for the next go. I'm just going to let this run right here stick, no matter what. We're 2 moves, it looks like, away from our ultimate with Symbiote Spider-Man. I did put the T4 in it just yesterday. Yeah, we're going to let this stick. We definitely got to get rid of these guys. You see all the assist nows going on? And we burned through Human Torch, his ultimate there. So that's a successful run. And at the end of yesterday's video, we burned through the Thor ultimate. So in the last 2 runs, we've wasted the Thor and the Human Torch ultimate. So it should be relatively smooth sailing when we go back in here. Hopefully we can use that Carnage ultimate on Mr. Fantastic, get him down to the red, maybe get some speed bar from Carnage, and then go right back into it. Now, I really don't know what's going on here with my Dark Dimension 3. It's just like freezing, but it's only freezing while I'm making the video. So let me transition real fast here, guys. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I really don't know what happened there. That was weird. Okay. Let's get these guys healed up and get back in there. Okay, I did pick up a couple of those deals. I'm not a huge fan of them. It's, I think, $2.99 and you get like 175 cores, but you get 20 training folders as well. And I spent so much of my gear on Carnage and taking him up to level 75. And then I got Baron Zemo as well, took him up to level 60 just so I could show you guys, his 6.6.6.4 abilities. And I spent all my gold, all my training materials. And yesterday, I think I spent 600 cores to just finish off that first node in the city section. So I did have to pick up those 2 offers. It was only $6 and I got 350 some cores. Plus I finished, I think, 2nd or 3rd in the arena, so that's huge. Now, do I go after the Aoki? Let's go after the Mr. Fantastic. Take him to the yellow. There we go. Okay, now we got that. Now I do want to, I got some bleeds on him. I want to get a stun on Aoki, so maybe she won't assist with if she's stunned. I'm not sure how that exactly works there. But I think we're going to do good on this one. Okay, we got a dodge off. Perfect. Those bleeds took him to the red, gave us some extra speed bar. Let's see if we can spread these bleeds as well as the slow. Okay, do I want to extend the bleeds or extend the stun? Let's do it here so we can hit Shuri as well. We want to get rid of her. We don't want her healing anybody up. Okay. Now I do believe I can get rid of Mr. Fantastic with just a hit here. Oh no. There we go. Now we're cooking. Alright, now spread this defense down, hopefully back to M'Baku. Okay, he got offense up there. That's not good. Now we're going after Aoki. Get rid of her. Got her to the red. A little more speed bar for us. Okay. Now let's see if this hits everyone. Got him. Got him. Nice. There we go. Who do we want to spread this to? Okay. I do want to slow everybody. I didn't want to stun M'Baku, but I do want to slow everybody. Okay, now we got another Mr. Fantastic on the board, and that sucks. This guy he's a killer. Now, I do think I want to keep this run. No matter what, I'm going to keep this run. I got rid of one Mr. Fantastic and one Aoki. We're going to keep it, and I will heal one more time. Go back in. Do I just do his special here? I never do his special. I'm going to die. Let's do it. Maybe hit some more, a little harder. Okay, that's not a bad run, guys. Not a bad run. Kill off a couple people, and that's pretty much what DD3 is all about. Just chipping away at them. Chipping away a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. Now, I think if I wouldn't be top 10 in the arena, there's no way I would have made it through Dark Dimension 3 as fast as I have. That's allowed me to do an extra third run, some days even a fourth run, and still have enough cores to be able to do all my dailies and not have an issue. Now, I do try to not let my cores go below 2,000. If I get down to like 1,500 cores, basically I stop. I do the bare minimum to reach my keys and everything, which is, I think instead of spending 200 cores on energy, I spend 100 cores on injury or 150, something like that. And I use the daily giveaways. I just don't get all my keys in until the end of the day. Now let's jump back in. We're going to heal one more time. I probably could heal two more, but I don't want to do that today. I want to save up so that way everything I get from Arena today will be added, and maybe tomorrow I could even do a fourth revive. I'll spend the 200 cores on each of them. If you can maintain a top 5 in your arena, you can very easily do a fourth attack every other day with just 1 or 2 tunes. And when it comes to something like Dark Dimension 3, every little bit helps, If you just go in, you revive them and do the 50, you might not, it might take you, God, I think one guy told me he's been on Dark Dimension 3 for almost 5 months, I think he said. But he's really not doing a try-hard situation. He kind of just goes in once, maybe twice a day. That's it. He's not real big on the rewards, I guess. Now, me personally, I was pumped for him. I thought, oh, heck yeah, I'm going to be able to get so many people to Gear 14. Then what do? They say, oh, yeah, by the way, here comes DD4 and Gear Tier 15. But either way, I'm still going to take up a couple tunes. I worked so hard to get into Dark Dimension 3, and I saved all my rewards from DD2 to be able to get into here early. I mean, I'm just now coming up onto a year playing. Oh my gosh. They demolished him right there, didn't they? I think we're going back out of this one. Run it one more time. Run it back. Run it back. And if it goes bad, oh well. We'll just let it be. But, if you spend 200 cores, you want to make it worth it. Always make it worth it. What do you guys think about all that craziness that happened in Australia and the other countries that got like $30,000 worth of gear? I mean, basically it's like they beat Dark Dimension 4 already. 3, 4, 5, all of them. I mean, I watched a video where someone said it was anywhere from $20,000 to $40,000 worth of gear that they accidentally gave away by mistake. Now, no one really knows what's going to happen there. Do they reset the entire server? Do we lose days of our gameplay here? Like, am I going to be taken back to 3 or 4 days ago where I hadn't even beat the first node of my Dark Dimension? No, I don't know. I'd like to think that Dark Dimension is something separate that they don't, they won't have to roll that back. But if they roll the server back, I don't know. I don't know much about that. If you know anything about that, let me know what happens in the comments, guys. We are still trying to reach our mark of 100 subscribers, guys. I need all the likes and subscriptions you guys can stand to give me. So, okay, we're gonna go right back at Mr. Fantastic. I want to get him as low as possible. Okay, we did get the defense down on Human Torch, so he's going to end up flipping that, which sucks. Okay, come on. Now, I don't mind if I have a bad run and I get a lot of damage off, but I at least want to keep people alive to get their cooldown long enough, Oh, well.